All right, today we're going to talk about Are You Sure? Now, I'm hoping the parents actually watch this as well. This is what I've told your kids before practice and emphasize it a couple of times, is that when you're playing tennis, you are officiating your own match. And we expect our kids to be honest. If the ball is out, they should call it out. If the ball is in, they should be playing it. Yesterday at the match, I heard a lot of people saying that was in as they were returning serves. You do not have to call in. You play the ball if it's in. The only shots you call are the shots that are out. And if a ball is coming towards you and you hit it, but you notice the ball landed out, you yell out. It's okay. You don't have to continue to play if you know the ball landed out. You know, I'm playing many times, the ball's close to the baseline, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the ball, but if the ball landed out and I hit it, I yell out. That way, the opponent knows that the ball is out. Just because I hit it does not mean that I have to continue to play. Now, what you can't do is if the ball lands out and you hit it, and you don't say anything until the ball gets across the other side of the net, and then you say, oh, that was out. No, that doesn't work that way. It's okay to hit the ball, but make sure that as soon as you hit the ball and you notice it's out, you call it out. Sometimes we play and our opponents call shots out that we may think's in. When that happens, ask them, are you sure? They're going to probably respond, yes, I'm sure. But at least you're letting your opponent know that, hey, I think that ball was in. Now, look, sometimes we make honest mistakes and sometimes people try to cheat. If you think a ball was in and you ask them, are you sure? And they say, yes, I'm sure, so you continue to play. Just keep a mental note of that they've called one shot out that you thought was in. If it occurs again, do the same thing. Are you sure? They're probably going to stick with what the answer was. After that second time, if you want to come over to the coaches and say, hey, I would like a line judge for the court, we'll be happy to give you one. If it happens a third time, definitely come over and get a line judge for your court. Coaches can't help you. Parents can't help you during a match determining what was in or out. We're not on the court with you, even though we probably see it. You need to take care of yourself. You need to stand up for yourself. If you feel like the other person is not being fair, calling the shots in or out, then you need to stand up for yourself and just come get a line judge. It's that simple. Same thing with scoring. If your opponent or even you, doesn't matter who makes a mistake, but if your opponent calls out the score before they serve, which is why we tell you to do so, and they call out, say, score 15-30, they play a point and they lose the point, though the next score should be 15-40. But they call out something different, like 30-30 or even deuce. You stop the match right then, you walk up, you talk to them saying, hey, you just called out 15-30, I got the point, so that's 15-40. If y'all cannot come with agreement, go get a coach. Don't sit there and give up points just because you don't want to have a discussion with your opponent. Don't be intimidated by your opponent. If there is a problem with balls being called out, which you feel like are in, or if there's a problem with keeping up the correct score, go get a coach so we can get it resolved. Stand up for yourself. Don't come to me after a game or match has been played and come to me and say, well, I lost, but they cheated. That's your fault. You need to take care of your business on the court. If you need help, come and get us.